Kelly, and today is all about vegetables, root vegetables. What are root vegetables? Those are the vegetables that grow under the ground, like carrots, potatoes, beets, etc. Root vegetables are so nutritious. They're really good for you, and I'm going to show you a method today to make those vegetables totally delicious. We're going to be roasting them. Now, many persons think you can only roast with an open flame out on a pasture or on a beach somewhere, just roasting. But you can actually roast in your oven. Just be sure the oven is over 400 degrees. So today we're going to make oven roasted root vegetables. So let's go over the ingredients. I have one large beet. I would have peeled the beet, removed all the skin, then I cut it into some small bite-sized pieces. One large beet. 2 large carrots. I would have also peeled the carrot, removed all the skin, and cut it into some bite-sized pieces. All of the root vegetables I would have peeled and cut it to some bite-sized pieces, even though you can use it with the skin on. We have 1 medium-sized carrot sweet potato. This is the one that's a nice bright orange on the inside, you will see. This was also peeled and cut into some bite-sized pieces. We have 2 medium-sized English potatoes, also cut into bite-sized pieces. We have 1 medium-sized onion, just chopped roughly. Even though onion is not a root vegetable, we need the flavor we get from the onion. We have 2 tablespoons of honey, half teaspoon of white pepper, half teaspoon of garlic powder, and half teaspoon of salt for taste. 2 tablespoons of virgin olive oil, and a bunch of parsley for garnish. 2 steps. We're going to add all of our, get them all in there. Add all of our root vegetables together. Make sure they're all evenly cut. Once they're nice uniformed size, you know they're all going to cook together. And then we're going to add the onion, large chops of onion. Then we're going to mix it all up. And then I'll add a special oil dressing to it before we put it into the oven. That our vegetables are all combined, I'm going to set it aside. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Now I'm going to mix this dressing. We're going to get this mixture, sorry. We're going to put the virgin olive oil. We're going to add our 2 tablespoons of honey. Honey will aid in the caramelization that we want when we are oven roasting our vegetables. Gives it a nice sweet taste. And then we're going to add our spices, some salt, black pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. We're going to mix them all together, combine it well. Then we're going to pour it over our vegetables as we prepare to put them into the oven. Now we're going to drizzle it all over our vegetables, and once I'm done, I'm going to give it a nice stir because we need to get all of our vegetables coated with this oil and honey and pepper and salt mixture. We want to have a nice caramelization on our vegetables, and they're going to taste so delicious. This is a great side dish for any special occasion or just for dinner at home. You need to try it. Our vegetables are fully coated. They smell really good already. So what I'm going to do, we're going to put them into a flat baking tray. Okay, we don't want to crowd it too much. We want all the vegetables to be nice and evenly spaced because they're going to have to get their own space on the baking tray. And then we're going to put it in the oven to, we got 1 carrot missing. We got to get no carrot left behind. We're going to put it now into the oven to roast for about 30 minutes.
After 15 minutes, we'll stir our vegetables around to ensure nothing sticks to the bottom and it's fully caramelized at the top and the bottom.
Root vegetables are done, and the finishing touch, just to add a sprig of parsley just give it a wonderful pop of color. Now it's time to taste. You always say that I eat first, and just look at how beautiful it is. It's a great caramelization you're seeing on the vegetables. It has a nice glisten from the oil that we would have used, and the herbs that we included, the black pepper, the garlic powder, you can just smell it. Great side dish. Now it's time to taste. So good. I can taste every individual root vegetable, and they all have their different characteristics. And the honey that I included to help with the caramelization process just binds them all together. Oven roasted root vegetables. Now you need to try it. If you enjoyed this vegetable recipe, I want you to look over here, see some of my other recipes. And once you have watched them all, just click the button below, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. And remember to leave me a comment. I love hearing from you.